What is good, Boom Bap Nation? Back for another album review, and this one will be a little unique, and the next one as well, as these are not hip-hop projects, but I feel these deserve some shine. So if you haven't checked them out, I suggest you do. This one in particular, even as well as what I'll do next, but in this one in particular, you could definitely still feel there's a lot of variations of music genres that are mixed into this album. Jazz, some folk, country, hip hop. This is just a really, really fun project. I'm so glad I came across this project. You can find this project on Bandcamp as well as other streaming services. It is $10 on Bandcamp. I am speaking about the latest project from Cleo Reed out of New York entitled Cuntry. Cuntry. This came across the feed, and I admit, look at the album cover, I was interested. I'm like, okay, wasn't really sure what to think. It has it listed as R&B and soul. It definitely has those elements, but I feel there's elements of almost all genres, with the exception of like really your rock and stuff. But you could definitely feel some hip hop. You could definitely feel some R&B, jazz. Like this is a fun project to listen to. It's 14 tracks. It was released on July 17th of 2025. So let me get into the track listing, and when I get into the track listing, I will mention the tracks that I enjoyed, as well as a feature that's on here. So it starts off with Salt and Lime. This is an interesting track, but when the beat drops around the 2:30 mark, really, really, really dope, man. It's a long track. It clocks in right around 8 minutes and 18 seconds, but this is a really, really dope opener. I've been out here hustling. Definitely kind of feels like an acapella track, but another really cool track as well. Women at War, excuse me, which, I mean, you can kind of see some of if you want to say feminine, kind of femininity lies in this project. I mean, definitely one could argue that, there still is a war on women. I always look at it from no matter where a person lies politically. I want to give everything a listen and to see, because at the end of the day, this is how she feels. This is where she's coming from. This is her perspective on whether it's her environment or the world, and the culture, however you want to word it. So, but you could definitely feel it in that track. 9 Lives, Tally the Bill. The beat around 2:35 that comes in on Sleep Song is super dope. Always the Horse, Never the Jockey. Interesting track. The really dope Americana, Pledge Allegiance to a Bad Bitch. Really, really dug that track. Da Da Da, which I believe is one of these singles that was released. Wash All Over Me, another really dope track. Baseball. Strike is a really dope track featuring Billy Woods. No Orders is another dope track, and it ends with Nona's Jam. Again, I can't stress this enough. This is a really, really, really dope project. If you are a fan of the page and you really dig boom bap hip hop, I definitely think there are going to be tracks that you are going to really, really enjoy on this project. And if you just enjoy music and you're not just a hip-hop fan like I am, it's my primary, but I think you will thoroughly enjoy this project. This is a really, really fun project to listen to. I don't know if there's any physicals or hard copies. I'm not sure. She may have a website, but I highly recommend you check out Cleo Reed with Cuntry, released on 7/17/2025. I'm going to give this project a well-deserved 4 mics. A really, really dope project. I highly recommend it. For those that check out the channel, if you do check out this project, please let me know what you think, because I believe that you will enjoy this project. All right? Stay tuned. The next review will be for another project that is not hip-hop, but I thoroughly enjoyed that project. So stay tuned.